Hi guys, it's Regina, and this is my last stemming video. Now, I guess what you guys are probably wondering is which type of stem do I use? Do I use the bamboo ones or do I use the floral wire? Now, for me, I believe it's basically your personal preference. If you're making 30 centerpieces like this one, this is one of my harvest centerpieces. You're making 30 for, let's say, a bridal shower or retirement party or a baby shower. You want to make sure that you're cost effective. Okay, materials are not cheap, but we could make sure that we stretch our materials wisely. My advice is that if you're making a huge order for centerpieces, either for yourself or a friend or whatnot, and you're not showing the stems, it would be a complete waste to actually use the wire stems. I would prefer using the bamboo stems because these are definitely more cost effective. These floral stems, sorry, these bamboo skewers were 75 cents for 100. Now, if we cut these in half, I want to say these are about, let's say, 12 inches long or so. What does it say? Yep, these are 12 inches long. And if you cut these in half, you're going to have 200 stems. Now, this small palette box here has 12 flowers total, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 14. I don't know. But if you're only using like 14 stems for your flowers, you're definitely going to have an easier time using your bamboo skewers in terms of cost. And again, they're really easy to stem. I wouldn't worry about it. Now, let's say, for example, you're walking down the aisle, or your best friend's walking down the aisle, or your relative or whatnot, and you want to make something beautiful. Okay, now I've seen a ton of really cool bouquets using the bamboo skewers. Okay, I do have a lot of crafting friends on Facebook who use the skewers for bouquets, but for me, you know, it's entirely up to you. For me, I don't like using these because I prefer having the nice dome shape for the bouquet. All right, you could, if you're making I know that there's a cathedral veil. I'm not really sure about bridal flowers, but let's say, for example, if you're having the flowers cascade, let's say if this part over here is going to be shorter and it just comes all the way down. Of course, you want to make sure that you have a lot of structure when it comes to using your solo wood flowers. So I would definitely use your floral stems for that. Again, I would probably use between the gauges of 18 to 16. I can go down to 14 to get a little bit more strength to it, or 12. Or, you know, if you want something really flimsy, well, not too flimsy, but still has some strength to it, I would probably at the most go 20. But for me, the money, the middle of the road and the money gauge for me is around 18 to 16 gauge wire. Anyways, if you have any questions about which gauge I need to use or which type of stems I need to use, feel free to ask me any questions that you would like. All right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.